What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Bang Time for me, and today, man, we're back in another video. Today I'm reacting to a divorce court or something like that, and apparently, someone is a cheater now. I don't know who's the cheater, but apparently someone is a cheater. So now, you know what I'm saying? I'm excited to see what's going down. I have a feeling it's gonna be some violence. You feel me? It's gonna be some violence and all that. You know what I'm saying? So let's just get straight to it, man. Make sure you like, you comment, share, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's get just straight to it, man. I'm excited, y'all. We.
It was completely different, Your Honor. Yes, we were at this wedding. Everyone was very drunk. I went with my best friend to the hot tub at the hotel.
Red flag.
And it got a little bit crazy. We started making out. His best man, his best friend, came in, and I probably should have not let that happen. But it was just it wasn't that big of a deal. It was just a silly drunken being silly in a hot tub. He showed up and went completely crazy.
Are you freaking insane? Are you freaking insane, bro? Oh my god, bro. Hold on. We're gonna have to rewind that Are you freaking insane? Not that. Where's my strap at, man?
Well, it was completely different, Your Honor. Yes, we were at this wedding. Everyone was very drunk. I went with my best friend to the hot tub at the hotel. And it got a little bit crazy. We started making out. His best man, his best friend, came in, and I probably should have not let that happen, but it was just it wasn't that big of a deal. It was just
What
a silly
freaking best man is
drunken,
that too?
Being silly in a hot tub. He showed up and went completely crazy. I apologize. I don't think it was something to call a wedding off over.
Javon, I understand you are suing to get an engagement ring back that you gave this young lady over here.
Correct.
Okay, explain.
It's not so much about the money, it's more about the sentimental value that the ring holds to me.
Damn right.
My grandfather actually gave that to my grandma, so it's very near and dear to my heart. You know what I mean?
Wow.
I had the ring actually appraised at 12.5, so.
Wow. He was about to give you his heritage, and you done did that to him. Mama mia, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Y'all gotta be careful who y'all wifing up.
Must be beautiful. So explain to me what happened.
About a month before our actual wedding, one of our friends had a wedding that we went to. We have, very tight-knit friends. At the party, the drinks were flowing. We're having a great time, and I noticed she was missing. So went around looking for her, and I actually walked in on Cynthia with another man and another woman. But it wasn't just any man and woman. It was actually my best man and her maid of honor.
So I imagine you were shocked.
Completely.
Okay, and what happened?
Disgusting.
So, I kind of thought in my head maybe we could work it out. It's just one of those things. Yeah, I do love her.
So you wanted to
he
work
started
it out.
screaming, and went crazy.
Screaming?
Yes, he went crazy. It was, Your Honor, he's making it seem like it's a way bigger thing than it was.
Oh my goodness, what did he do? Tell me.
Well, it was completely different, Your Honor. Yes, we were at this wedding. Everyone was very drunk. I went with my best friend to the hot tub at the hotel, and it got a little bit crazy. We started making out. His best man, his best friend, came in, and I probably should have not let that happen. But it was just it wasn't that big of a deal. It was just a silly drunken being silly in a hot tub. He showed up and went completely crazy. I apologize. I don't think it was something to call a wedding off over. I understand that he was upset.
Excuse me,
I understand you were upset, but I don't see why he had to call off the whole wedding. I didn't want to call off the wedding.
Let it be the other way around.
How did you feel when you saw your fiance and he walked in on you with your friend and his best friend?
Your Honor, I was surprised that he was so angry because everyone was so drunk and I didn't think that it was that big of a deal.
So you don't think it was a big deal that you cheated on him?
It was just making out. I didn't even really think it was cheating.
What?
Everyone's drunk.
I don't even have a good comeback for that one.
This girl is stupid, bro. Don't wife her, bro.
I'm usually really quick and
she belongs to the streets.
I just don't. I don't. I'm speechless for once.
I mean, that was about it. After that, I told her she had to leave.
He gave me he said you have to be out in 3 days.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't have given you 3 days. You're lucky you got 3 days.
Damn right.
So you had her move out.
Correct. And I did a little bit of investigating, and afterwards,
I have a question for you before you tell me, because I know the witness is here. So you broke up with her.
Right.
You gave her 3 days to leave the
Correct.
apartment. Did she leave reluctantly, or was she whatever? I'm leaving?
Yeah, no, she just picked up and left. There was nothing to her.
I thought that maybe if you had a little bit of time to cool off and let this blow over, that it would be okay and we can talk about this and work it out.
All right. Did you ask for the ring back?
Yes.
And she said no.
Correct. Very
Your Honor,
politely
in the
as
state
well.
of California, the law states that this is an unconditional gift.
Okay.
So I'm entitled to the ring.
Did you think it was morally appropriate for you to keep that ring?
I did.
What?
I was heartbroken.
Why
Your
do
Honor,
you deserve that ring?
because I'm still ready to get married. It was
But
given
he
to
doesn't
me.
want to marry you.
It was
She
given to me
is
as a
sick.
gift, and I
She
accepted
Given
that
to you
is.
as a gift that you were going to be faithful and you.
She's sick. She needs help. This is not even funny, bro. She actually needs help, bro. She needs help. This is not a joke. This is not a game. I ain't playing right now. She actually needs help.
We're going to honor him for the rest of your life.
I'm still ready to make that
I don't think
commitment.
you understand what that commitment is. So then anyway, how many times did you try asking for it back?
So many. I reached out to her via email, sent her text messages.
She wouldn't even say, sorry, I'm keeping it, it's mine.
Nothing.
In the state of
I would
California,
have
it's
wished
mine.
she would have even said that. I got no response at all.
She just ignored you.
Correct.
That really you were really trying to work things out, weren't you?
Yes, I wanted him to cool off.
How long did you try to get the ring back?
Oh, I mean, up until just about now,
It was about 3 months ago, Your Honor.
So no response for 3
nothing.
months?
Nothing,
Okay.
Your Honor.
All right, so then you find this friend that you have in common or mutual on your online personal accounts,
Correct.
and what happened?
So I remember his name was Adam Vincent. So I went up into a little search thing and found his name. And I remembered his profile picture, so I pulled it up and I looked at him and I just said, hey, I'm just a little curious. Like, how do you know Cynthia Bennett? And it definitely struck a nerve. I asked him, I said, hey, would you be opposed to going and grabbing a drink? Let's just go down to the bar and grab a drink and talk about this. It's a little bit more personal. So me and Adam went and we had a drink. And I mean, that was just the last straw. That's when I decided that.
Adam, why don't you stand up and tell me, do you know the witness, Miss Bennett?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
You do. Okay.
Oh, he
So
was.
you intimately know
This
the
nigga
witness.
did. The way that nigga stood up, bro. Well, where that dude stood up, he was just like, oh, he about to drop some knowledge on it. He about to drop the T, man. Drop the T, whatever them females say.
He's here today. This is
Or women say.
yes.
Okay.
From
All right,
several years ago. I know.
So, Mr. Vincent, why don't you tell me what you shared with Mr. Vaughn?
Well, so Cynthia is my former, and fiance.
Oh, fiance, you were engaged?
Yeah, we were engaged as well 7 years ago. So
Okay.
this is far, far back. We met our mid-20s. Great time. She's a great girl. Likes to party. She's
I'm
very
even
spoiled.
yawning.
I spent a lot of money on her. We traveled. Of course. I eventually, like I said, I proposed to her. She accepted the proposal. We were getting ready for our marriage. I'm a finance banker. Work long hours, long shifts.
How do you get these guys? What is it about you get these two good-looking professional guys?
Right.
Yeah, tell
Okay,
me about
go
it.
ahead.
But,
I'm so confused.
Yeah, I'm
And she
confused
like-
too, ma'am.
So then what happened?
So,
So you proposed?
I come home, literally, I kid you not, my baby brother and Miss Cynthia are literally having sex in my bed.
Whoa!
And like I said, it threw me off.
Wow, were you drunk? Was it just a mistake?
Your Honor, this was 7 years ago. I was like 22 years
Oh my
old.
God,
It was a mistake. I
Oh my God.
apologize.
She belonged to the streets.
It's always a mistake when you,
She belonged to the streets. 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 Hey. She belonged to the streets. Hey. She belonged to the streets. Hey. She belonged to the streets. Wow.
So then what did she say to you? How did she respond?
once again, like I said, it was such a horrible, just scene. So, I leave the house. I probably just reach out to her a couple of weeks, like, hey, I just want my ring back, engagement ring. I spent $10,000 on it. Yes, ma'am. But she hit me with this California law. I proposed to her in California. She's a California resident.
Is that
I'm a
what she
California
told
resident
you?
now. Ma'am, I don't know what to tell you when it comes to Cynthia. Like I said, that's why I'm standing here next to Mr. Vaughn.
Coming up on
How many times have you been engaged before?
Your Honor, I have been engaged twice.
Twice?
I love.
Twice
That
what
we
she
know
tells
of.
you. Yeah,
That we know of.
that's what she's telling you.
Your Honor, I loved.
It's a
I
good
loved
little
Adam
business.
very much.
It's a
I was
good
too young.
little business you
I
have.
was too young to be engaged with Adam. I loved him very much.
No, can I see the ring? Would you mind? Bernard, can you get the ring, please?
You want me to take it off?
Of course, please.
Hey,
I
Bernard,
see
you
how
think you can get my
beautiful
ring
it
as well?
is. So this was your grandmother's.
My
Right.
grandfather actually gave that diamond.
It's just the
to my
diamond. It's
grandmother.
not the setting.
It's a beautiful diamond.
Thank you.
Jeez. Give it to Mr. Vaughn, please. It's his. It's not yours.
Your Honor, how is that legally his?
Oh, it's legally his because, you're very smart, and I think it's a really great little scam you have going on for yourself here. It's the donor, he gave it to me, he broke up, therefore I get to keep it. But in these no-fault states, there's also something called fraud. So it is my opinion, and listen to this, it is my opinion that you on purpose did this so you can keep the ring. So it was your actions, your unfaithfulness that made him break up with you. So therefore, he would have never broken up with you but for the fact that you got drunk and it was no big deal and you made out with the girl and the boy and then that's it, end of story. You should be ashamed of yourself. Because what you're doing is that you're abusing the law and you are convincing, manipulating. I seriously don't know how she connived you, how both of you guys are so handsome, such smart professionals.
Christina Perez. If you wanna agree, just say that.
Wonderful relationship with each
I
of
don't
these
think
men.
you understand what
I'm gonna shoot my shot at Christina, man.
You don't understand what anything is, okay? So based on the evidence, well, I don't have to do anything. I'm giving you your ring back, therefore I'm not going to grant you the money, okay? Good luck to you guys.
Thank you.
All rise.
Wow. So basically, what she could have been doing is some underground ring, bro. Like, what I mean by underground ring is she been finessing dudes, getting rings, and say, oh, yeah, it's the law, I can't get it back. And then she probably sells the rings or something like that. That's what she probably be trying to do, to sell the rings and get some money from it. You know what I'm saying? But hear me out, though. Brother spent $10,000 for her? Brother, man, you can do better, man. $10,000? Man, y'all tripping. I'm glad this guy got his ring back. Hopefully his brother got his money back too, man. Because, you know what I'm saying? You better get your money back, black man. Come on. Get your money, black man. Get your money. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, y'all. If you made it this far, thank you so much, y'all. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for watching. We're on the way to 100K. Let's get it poppy, y'all. It's your boy Banger 2 times. You feel me? And out this bit. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel.